review all the new Elsweyr sets. I will just go from top to bottom. This is from SO Sets. I will put the link in the description if you want to check it out. Now, Call of the Undertaker. This is an overland set. When you deal damage with a light attack, you apply a minor lifesteal to your enemy for 8 seconds, healing you and your allies for 600 health. I don't know, pretty medicore in my opinion for a 5-piece. It's an overland set, so it's supposed to not be super good, I guess. Nothing more. It's heavy armor, keep that in mind, but yeah, that's about it, what I can say. Now, this here is a trial set, and this looks way better, Claw of Yolnakrin. So, these sets always have an imperfect and a perfect version. Now this here does, when you taunt an enemy, give yourself and 11 group members minor courage for 15 seconds, increasing your spell and weapon damage by 130, and it has 8 seconds cooldown. Now, the perfect version has an extra health bonus, okay? This is actually a good set. Why do I say that? A lot of people forget that, like, Spell Power Cure Olorime give major courage. So it gives you 258 spell and weapon damage. This here is a minor courage. It's a different set. So it's actually not bad. The new tank set. Yeah, that might be used. I mean, you still have to see, is it better than Alcast? Or like, can you fit it? Is it better than Powerful Assault? Yada yada. If yes, then this will be used. Oh shit, my camera. Yeah, apologies. Okay, yeah. So this is minor courage and not major like Olorime. A lot of people forget that. Then we have Cold Harbor's favorite. This is a craftable set. When you heal... There we go. When you heal yourself or an ally, summon Cadwell's Noble Mount Honor, who after 2 seconds casts a healing spell on you and your allies. Around him that heals for 12.8k health, and the other one deals damage. Now, it has a 10-second cooldown, so I'm not really sure how good this will be. It might be interesting to see what the animation looks like. Might be a fun set to use, but I don't really see it being strong at all. It's a crafted set, yeah. Then Crafty Alfik. Now this set is an overland set. It cannot be crafted, okay? It's an overland set, even though it says it's a little bit confusing. This is basically the Draugr set for Magicka people. Max Magicka, 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 and even more Magicka. So you combine this, you could combine this with Necropotence to get a ton of Max Magicka. So this is a nice set, I like it. Then we have Eye of Navintas. This is the last boss basically. There's again an imperfect and a perfect version. This is light armor. When an ally activates one of your synergies, you and the synergy activator reduce the cost of your Magicka and Stamina abilities by 12% for 3 seconds. So this set sucks donkey balls. It's bad. 3 seconds. It sounds good, but you need to activate the synergy, and like, you cannot activate the synergy every 3 seconds. There's not enough synergies around. So it's like they need to increase the timer to make it worthwhile using. It's really not that good at the moment. This is the only set I'm really disappointed with from the new trial. Yeah, there's nothing more to say. It's poop. Now, this year is interesting. False God's Devotions. Again, a light armor set. Now, this is the imperfect version. And you see it already adds 130 spell damage. When we go to the perfect version, it's kinda OP. You get a spell damage bonus on the 5-piece and a max Magicka bonus on the 5-piece. And it reduces the cost of your Magicka abilities by 8%. And it restores 2k Magicka when you kill somebody. And it gives you Mage Expedition. This is pretty nice. Now it's basically the Vicious Ophidian or Vicious Serpent for Magicka people. So this here, if you have sustain issues, can be very strong. Now obviously spell strategies of Siroria are technically still stronger than this here, if you just go for pure damage. However, if you have sustain issues, you really want this set. If you combine this with Breton, you get 15% cost reduction. Because Breton gets 7%, you get another 8% here. So if you don't want to worry about sustain, that's your set, okay? You want this. But again, if it's just pure damage, spell strat or like Siroria will still be better. But yeah, the like those here, the 2 extra bonuses make it actually really potent. Where were we? Then we have Yolnakrin. Breton plus this set and blue food. Yeah. I actually used the God's Devotion set on my Necro with blue food. I had like 23k health in the trial on the Necro. So what? You're not gonna die. So where is the next one? So Perfect Tooth of Lochested. This is also a very strong set. It's a medium armor set. What does it do? It gives you a weapon crit bonus, the perfect one on the 5-piece. And when you activate the synergy, gain Mage Slayer for 15 seconds. Increase your damage done to dungeon and trial monsters by 15%. 15 seconds is a long time. Synergies usually have a cooldown of 20 seconds. So if you have a spear or a bubble synergy and a spider synergy, you pretty much can get like 18% uptime on this. When I tested it on the new raid dummy where I only had shards, I got like 65-67% uptime. So that's a lot of extra damage. It's crazy. You can front bar it, obviously. That's what makes it even better. So this set is also really nice. Then we have Sench-raht Grit. It's a craftable set. After being damaged by a damage duration ability, increases your healing received by 6% and your physical and spell resistance by 2.6k. It's bad. It's basically a beginner set. But yeah, whatever. Nothing more to say. This is the non-perfect version of Lochested. Vasdarius Tutelage, craftable. Adds 129 stamina and magic recovery. 3 traits. How much is it? I have to add that. 3 traits. It's a beginner set. It's kind of bad, so yeah. Vesture of Darlock Bray. Reduces the radius you can be detected while sneaking by 2 meters. Reduces the cost of sneak by 10%. While crouching, you restore 600 Magicka, stamina, and heal for 700. This is an overland set, yeah. I guess for sneaking, not bad, but other than that, really no application. Does Lochested replace advancing? It's hard to say. The thing is, the big question is, having Mage Slayer or having Lochested on all players, is it better than having 3 people on War Machine and the other 5 people on advancing? That's the question. So whereas 15% might be like better than the crit from advancing on a target dummy, it doesn't necessarily mean it might be better in a trial. You have to experiment with that first, obviously. But yeah, it looks out to be pretty strong. Most likely better, we will see. So I think those are all the new sets. They also changed some sets, but we can do a separate video for that. Most of the trials, so the Overland and crafted sets, they kinda meh. The only really one I look forward to is the Alfik one, which is actually nice. Trial sets, I like all of them except Navinta's, which kinda sucks at the moment. They need to increase the uptime on it to make it more worthwhile. Yeah. So my favorite, definitely Lochested with the Mage Slayer. Then the False God's Devotion for Magicka VO, really nice. And for tanks, where is it? Which one is it? Yeah, Yolnakrin with the Minor Courage. We will see if they get changed. Usually Sauce changes quite a bit of sets till they go live, if you actually give them proper feedback. So yeah, that's what we will do. Anyway, that's more or less it for now from me from this video. Please make sure, do not forget to subscribe. Hit that juicy like button. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Cheers.